this part of the video, I'm going to tell you how to link climb into the Equimax. This card is a link 3, so you need 3 material in order to special him out of the extra deck. Let's start at the beginning with our normal summon. In order to start our combo, we need to normal summon one of our 5 Crusadia cards. Alright? After that, we can special summon our first link monster. Since it's a link 1, we only need 1 material. And it has to be a Crusadia monster. After we brought out this guy, we want to activate his effect. That says, if an effect monster is special summoned to the zone this card points to, you can add 1 Crusadia monster from your deck to your hand. Alright? So what does that mean? You can see this arrow here, right? And all we gotta do is special summon 1 monster in the zone it points to. We have 2 options how we can deal with it. Either we special summon another Crusadia monster, which is easily possible because every one of them has the effect that you can special summon this card from your hand to a zone a link monster points to. Since this card points downwards, we can special summon 1 monster to the zone this points to. But what if we don't have another Crusadia monster because the only one we had we needed for our normal summon in order to bring him out? Well, that sucks pretty much, but we can still climb into our link 2 monster for now. All we need for that is one of our other monsters that are the Mekk Knights, alright? They have a kind of similar special summon restriction, which is that you have to have 2 or more cards in the same column so that you can special summon this card from your hand. It doesn't matter if it's your card or the enemy card or whatever. As long as there are 2 or more cards in the same column, you can special summon this in this column. Alright? After we managed to special summon 1 monster in the zone this points to, the effect will activate and we can search one of our Crusadia monsters out of our deck and add it to your hand. In the most cases, you want to search for either him because he can bring 1 Crusadia monster from your graveyard to your hand, or this guy because he is our Playmaker, but more to this later. Now that we have 2 cards on the field, we can go into our link 2 monster, and guess what? We are going to do the exact same thing once again. We special summon either a Crusadia or Mekk Knight monster, or maybe this one here, to get another card on the field, trigger his effect, but now instead of searching for a monster, we're going to search for a Crusadia spell or trap card, which in the most cases will be our field spell. So now that we have this monster on the field plus the one we special summoned to activate his effect means we have a total of 2 monsters on the field again. Remember how I said that we need 3 materials in order to specially summon this guy? Well, this doesn't initially means that we need 3 monsters, because we have a link 2 monster on the field. This card can count as 2 materials plus the one that we special summon, means we have our 3 materials.